If we thought the grocery bill was high already, well, it's summer. Dang. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. My name is Nicole. If you are new, thanks so much for clicking on this weekly grocery haul. We went to Aldi, Sam's Club, and Walmart. It is officially summer here. The boys are here, which means we need food more than ever than usual, which is crazy. So let me take you down to the counter and show you what we got from all three stores. And by the way, make sure that your bell is clicked because next week we're going to try something different and fun for our next grocery haul. You're not going to want to miss it. Let's get into it. First stop this week, we went to Aldi. I had the boys with me. Not too bad with them in store. It was more of me as an impulse in the aisle of shame, but it's awesome. I'm so excited that I found it. Can't wait to show you guys. It is summertime, so the summertime prices are getting me. It's going to be an expensive summer with the boys being home 24/7 and all the extra things that we usually get and do for summer. So let me show you what we got. We got the plain bagels. These are mainly for Trey, but I love these as well with the cream cheese. Y'all have been seeing me buy in the past couple of hauls. He loves this as a breakfast option. I love it too because it's got 9 grams of protein in one of those. The butter bread has been our favorite from Aldi and the price has been great. It's 60 calories a slice. It's delicious if you've never tried it. Like I said, a really good deal over there. They had these classic Kaiser buns. There was only 3 left on the shelf. They were on a savings for Memorial Day. They look delicious. I'm not gonna eat any. I like my burgers lettuce wrapped, as I told you guys. For Memorial Day, we're making my crack burgers. Again, because we just love them so much. I'm gonna get the boys just some regular burgers. They're not real fans of the crack ones, but me and the hubs love them. And I got these for the boys. They're 210 calories for a bun, but they look like they're well worth it is what I'm trying to say. I got 2 of the carb control. These are the knockoff to the Missions. Why did I get 2? Because I'm gonna be making a double batch of those Beefy burritos by Michaela Thomas Fit I made a couple weeks ago. We absolutely love them. My mother-in-law came and tore it up. She lives next door. So I was like, we had 0 leftovers from night 1, which never happens around this house. So I wanted to make sure I had plenty left over because we absolutely crushed them. I mean, this was like 2 of these for the Mission at Walmart was like over $10. That's crazy. So happy and grateful for Aldi is what I'm saying. I got the 1% half gallon of milk. I need this for a recipe this week, but I figured also the boys could use that for cereal since they're home for breakfast. I'm gonna be making some kind of tater tot breakfast bowl concoction. I don't know why I keep trying all this stuff because I need to just stick to the basics because I like the basics and the basics are easy and cheaper. But I'm trying it for you guys. I got 2 of the liquid egg whites. Happy that they are down in price over at Aldi. I got the non-fat Greek yogurt. I need that for a recipe, I think, and I've been loving that as a dessert option. I got 2 of the strawberries. They were on sale this week for $1.99 each. And then we got some blueberries. I still have 1 left over from last week. We didn't go through them as much, so I just got 1. I got the sliced mushrooms. We're making Elise Ellis's Philly cheesesteak shells. That's one of the hubby's favorite from Elise. And I got the fresh ones. I have some frozen mushrooms on hand I'm gonna use for my mushroom pork chops. You're gonna see me get some ingredients for that slow cooker recipe. Expensive, but it's a staple now. I love these Egg Life wraps. I'm actually gonna eat one for lunch today. I'm actually gonna eat one for dessert today. I eat them savory and sweet. Love them. They are so good. They are cheapest at Aldi, I have found. If you see them at Sam's Club, they had them at one point. They don't at mine anymore. Grab them because it's the cheapest. But Walmart's like 30 cents more. They're 25 calories a wrap and 5 grams of protein, but they taste like nothing. So you can make them taste however you want. You know what I mean? And they're good on your gut. These are good on my gut too. They're not terrible, but I do see a little difference. Not anything like I did before, but these zero effect on my gut is what I'm comparing. I got an English cucumber. That is for sides and snacking. A turkey pepperoni because the boys like that for their homemade Lunchables. And now that they're home, I do that when they're home too. I got 2 pounds, a little over a pound each of the 96% lean ground beef. That's for the Beefy beef burritos. You need a pound for the recipe, so I'm doubling it. And then I got the sweet corn because it was on sale this week, the fresh versus getting frozen. Frozen is like astronomically priced. It's insane. So I was like, fresh is better anyway, right? So I'm gonna cut these actually in half. So that gives us a ton for $1.99. Great deal. The fudge bars and all their other specialty like ice creams were also on sale this week, a couple of cents cheaper than Walmart. And I don't think I've ever seen their fudge bars. So they are 90 calories at Walmart. They're 100 calories at Aldi and 3 grams of protein. And I thought that would be nice because we're almost out of the ones I bought last time for myself or for the boys. And speaking of, I'm gonna put these in the freezer because it is already a million degrees and it's not even June yet. What is happening with this weather? I have a big container. I put these Cheez-Its in. The white cheddar is the boys' favorite and it is runneth low and it's summer, so I had to re-up the big container. Since they're home too, I got 2 of the peach iced tea. This has been Waylon's favorite. He didn't like this at first, but now he said in the story, he's like, Mom, get the peach one. It's my favorite. So I got 2 of those for him. Speaking of, he picked these out. He says he and my brother-in-law, when he goes to my sister's house, he loves these. I was like, since when have you eaten Slim Jims? He's like, ooh, me and Uncle Dennis, we eat these all the time. And I'm like, okay, whatever, 14 sticks. And each stick is 40 calories and how many grams of protein? I'm assuming 7. I don't know if that's right. 4 sticks per 8-gram serving. I don't know, but he said he liked them and I'd rather him eat that than some other junk, you know, with 0 protein. 2 cans of the fat-free refried beans for the Beefy bean burritos. I got some vanilla icing. It's Memorial Day weekend. I have some brownie mix on hand. I'm gonna ice them and then I'm spending $1 million on red, white, and blue sprinkles at Walmart because I can't find them anywhere else. It's cheaper than buying the stuff already made though with the sprinkles. That's my logic. I got the everything but the bagel seasoning at Aldi. Is cheaper there than Walmart and I'm runneth low. I use that a lot. And then they have their baked beans. They do this every year around grilling season, summer season, where they bring the specialty flavors out anyway, and I love them. And we went through our first can. I filmed a reel on like a budget-friendly, easy dinner hack from Aldi over on Instagram, so check that out. So I got 2 of the home style, which is tangy sauce with bacon and brown sugar. These are 148 calories a serving, and the serving is substantial when you weigh it out, guys. It's good, and it's got protein in it too. Countryside barbecue, I think, is new though, and it looked awesome. Thick, rich sauce with extra brown sugar. So it's a little bit more calories, 10 extra calories, but worth it for a little bit more sweetness, you know what I mean? So I got those because they are such a great deal versus your, Bush's baked bean ones. We love to have that in the summer. Y'all, the boys are obsessed with these peanut butter cream filled cookies, like the Nutter Butter. And I do like these in my Ninja Creamy, and I keep buying them, and I haven't made the Ninja Creamy with them, and the boys keep eating them all. So I need to put them away and hide them so the boys don't eat them all. So I need them for my Ninja, you know what, you get what I'm saying? You get my drift, but they love them. And then I got the Big Dippers again because they still had them for the boys' Taco Tuesday lunches. I'm out of Ziploc sandwich size, so I got the 100 count, was cheaper than Walmart, pretty good deal. And then this was what I was so excited about. The last lake house trip that we went to, they had one of these wooden Connect 4 things at the house, and we played it, and we had the grown-ups. We had such a good time playing it, like brought us back. So when my sister and I actually just talked about this like last weekend, saying, man, I wish we had one of those for our next lake house trip that we're going on in June. And I found one. So I'm going to take this with us for our lake house trip in June, and we're going to have fun because we just had a blast with that thing when we went last time. It was $30, but I think well worth it, and we can pack it for every trip that we go on. So I was happy to see that. Couldn't believe we were just talking about it, and then I saw it. So that is everything we got at Aldi for $122. It would have been less if I wouldn't have bought that, but man, it's going to be an expensive and big haul, so just stay tuned. Sam's Club and Walmart should be next. 2 stops, we did a Sam's Club drive up. I do have 2 things being shipped for the price that I'm going to tell you, $135. That's not here yet, and then right under $100 for Walmart. I didn't think that was terrible for what we got. And I'm going to try to hurry because I have some things. It is like a million degrees here, y'all. I don't even want to know what August is going to look like down here before they get too hot. So I got some organic bananas. These are huge. They look good. Waylon's on a kick, and I need them for pre-workout. Got some tricolor coleslaw. I really like that coleslaw I got before from Aldi, but it looked pretty trash when I went yesterday. And this was like vacuum sealed, but it was about the same price. It was on rollback for Memorial Day. I'm going to be making some kind of like chicken salad tomorrow and wanted to have it on hand. I got some lemons. I'm going to be trying a blueberry lemon overnight oats. Y'all know I just keep trying the flavors, and I wanted to play around, so I got some fresh lemons for that. I got a bell pepper that is for the Philly cheesesteak shells. I got some Quaker caramel rice cakes. I tried the ones from Walmart, y'all. They're okay, but they just don't taste like caramel to me. I like the name brand as far as the caramel and the chocolate. It's just something I will pay the extra money for, even though they're $1 million. I know. Got some carrot chips. I'm going to be making some buffalo chicken dip for lunch next week, and I'm going to use these for dipping. This is like one of the best. I mean, Walmart's expensive, and Aldi's such a better place for deals, but this was $1.50 for 3 tomatoes, and they're huge. They are, oh my gosh, they are humongous and look nice. versus buying them singly, guys. If you can buy them like that, it's better bang for your buck. Got some chocolate Fairlife milk. Y'all know that's for the boys. I didn't need any regular. We've got plenty on hand, so I skipped that. So saved $5 there. I know. Vanilla Oikos 000. That is for the overnight oats. I'm on such a kick, and I wish this would come down. This keeps creeping up in price. I'm not about it. I got Trey some Greek yogurts. He eats one of these with whatever type of breakfast we're doing every morning. Get that protein in. Got the peach, which is 80 calories, 12 protein or 13 protein, these. And then blueberry is the same, knockoff to the Light and Fit. Speaking of the Light and Fit, I got 4 of the caramel apple pie. Y'all haven't seen me haul this in a hot second, but this is one of my favorites, and I like to dip actually sliced apples in it. So good. I was doing that forever and I got off and I was craving it. So I got 4 of those. I got the blackberries are still on that huge discount, and they have, look at them. They look so good. The raspberries are back up in price. They were $3.44. They're back up to almost $6. So you don't see those because they're $1 million. So I got the blackberries for Trey. He is obsessed. Got a head of lettuce. We're going to do my crack burgers, like I said, for Memorial Day weekend. And I like to do my lettuce wrapped. Some Monterey Jack cheese. That is for, what recipe is this for? This is for something I'm making. Breakfast, or I think it's for the buffalo chicken dip for lunch. I'm going to add some Monterey Jack to mine. And the 1 pound is a better deal than the little ones at Aldi. The Laughing Cow cheese. I need 1 wedge for each of the buffalo chicken dip for the lunch recipe I keep mentioning. And I'm running low on that. So I need to go to Target and stock up on the sharp cheddar is my favorite. But I got that for the recipe. It's fine. The Gordo's cheese dip is for the beefy bean burritos. I'm making that double batch, so I'm probably going to use almost all of that. And the boys ate the rest of it for their Lunchable nachos last time I got it. Got the Great Value tater tots. I'm going to be making a tater tot breakfast bowl. So I'm doing a lot of new things. Y'all know me trying stuff. So I got the 2 pound bag. Should be just fine. The Freedom Pops, I'm going to put these in the freezer. They were on rollback for like $1 or something. You get 12 in here, and they're a knockoff to the Bomb Pops, cherry lime, blue raspberry. So I thought that'd be fun for the boys for this weekend for Memorial Day. And 1 pop is just 35 calories, guys, if you're wanting this for your calorie deficit. The garlic knots are still a little bit cheaper than the ones at Aldi. So I went this route, and I got 2 to go on the side of our Philly cheesesteak shells. A can of cream of mushroom with garlic, roasted garlic. That is for the garlic mushroom pork chop slow cooker recipe. I think I have that here on my YouTube channel. I will link it down below for you guys in the meal plan. 2 cans of the Great Value no salt added green beans. I have 2 on hand, but I wanted to have backups. I like to keep some of these things like all the time in case of emergencies, whatever. I got the Great Value, the specifically shells for that Philly cheesesteak recipe. Down here, I got some lean ground beef patties. I told you guys I'm going to make the regular ones for the boys. They love these. It was cheaper to get these, and it was a better, you know, cut of meat versus the Aldi ones. So that's how we went. They didn't have the big bag of the reduced fat Fiesta blend at Walmart. They just had the little bag, so it was more expensive to get 2 bags. But I like this one better than the Aldi reduced Fiesta one. It just tastes better to me. The macros, it's not because the macros are a little bit better, but it just doesn't go bad on me as quick. I don't know. I like this one better. And then I got a bunch of stuff for Ninja Creamies. You guys know the Sonic Banana Shake. I've made a banana pudding creamy before, but I'm going to play around and... or overnight oats. I don't know. We'll see. This is for the overnight oats, the one that I just posted, the strawberry milkshake. It is one of my new favorites along with the blueberry one. It is so good. And I wanted to have an extra one because I'm going to make that the next week. And it said there was only like 4 in stock. So I don't know if people are watching that reel or what, but getting inspired. And then I got some lemon pudding mix for the lemon blueberry overnight oats. I'm going to play around. Smoked paprika, I have just a little bit left. They used to not make the one at Walmart, but look again, like, why are they be jipping us all the time. I used to have to buy the more expensive one, so grateful I don't, but wish they'd filled it up all the way, just like the oregano was like down to here. I did get a refund for that, by the way. And this was like $5. Why? Why is it $5 for sprinkles? I could not find like patriotic sprinkles anywhere else. So I got these, and they'll last forever, and I'll have them for all the things, but I got this for this weekend. I'm making the boys brownies. So that was under $100 for everything you see here. This was $135. I have a case of Premier Protein, the cinnamon roll shakes being shipped, and also a 2-pack of the huge Banana Boat sunscreens. We are totally out of sunscreen, and we fly through it with all the things. I got some pork chops at Sam's Club. They don't look terrible, and they were pretty cheap, $2.51 a pound. was pretty good for the slow cooker recipe I mentioned. Y'all remember I told you that they had, I think it was a smaller bag than this, maybe the same, but it was like $10. This was $7 and some change for a 4-pound bag of the sliced strawberries. Since I'm gonna be making a million of those strawberry milkshake overnight oats, I need this. This is new and I've had my eye on it. I just haven't pulled the trigger to get it. This is the bday cilantro, lime, and garlic marinade and dressing. I'm gonna be doing a like chicken drumstick and the crock pot recipe with this. And the macros are decent on it. It's 20 calories for a tablespoon. I'm gonna use, I think, like half of this. Now it adds up, so make sure you track it. It adds up a lot, hundreds and hundreds of calories when you add it like that. But I think I'm gonna do half of that for that recipe, so stay tuned. I will film that and put that over on IG and eventually here on the YouTube. I did get a 4-pound bag of the Cosmic Crisp. It's my favorite apple. I've been craving apples like something crazy. I told you guys I was having issues with my gut with eating these, but not as of late. I don't know why I go through phases with things affecting me or not, but they're not, and I'm craving them. So I got a 4-pound bag. I'm actually gonna eat one after I film this. I am starving. I need a snacky snack. I got another rotisserie chicken. I have a little bit left from that one last time I put in the freezer, but not enough to make my buffalo chicken bowls, and the boys were raving in the car smelling it. They wanted to eat this tonight for dinner, so whatever's left, and they can munch on tonight. But y'all, the best protein hack, $4.98, and it makes a ton of chicken. It's so good. Also a protein hack, the cheapest place around anywhere, Aldi, Walmart, is the 93% lean ground beef. It is $4.88 a pound. Y'all told you what it was at, what was it, Aldi last week? Like 6 something, $4.88 a pound. Did I need 2 things of them? Not necessarily, and this will not last us long. I mean, I'm saying I'm stocking up, but I'm using 2 of them in the next 2 days, so I have to go back. But every time I go, I get as much as I can because we go through it and it's such a good price. The Irish Spring 20 bars bar soap. I mentioned the boys are bar soap fans. Your girl likes the body wash. They've got 2 bars left to their name, and hubby made sure to tell me, hey, pick up some soap. And they haven't had this one in club in a while or to ship, and we do like the Irish Spring for them. So got that. I think it was on a rollback too. And they're completely out of Powerade Zero. Waylon did make the all-star team as of last night. So we will be baseballing up until school starting. So we have to make sure this is on deck on all times, and they have been missing it for a while. Sorry for that noise. So that is everything we got at Sam's. 2 things being shipped. Walmart under $100 for this week, Memorial Day weekend, and starting fresh for summer. So that's going to do it for this week's grocery haul. If you enjoy these every single week, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. That helps me out so much. And if you're new, don't forget to subscribe. Make sure the bell is clicked like I mentioned, because next week we got something fun in store, something different we haven't done in a while, and I'm super excited about it. I think we're going to go to Aldi, and my salvage store is the plan. Your girl is trying to pinch these pennies for this summer because it can add up real quick. Thank y'all so much for watching. I hope y'all have an amazing day. I hope this video was helpful in any way, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye, y'all.